Good morning folks, today is Thursday, it's the 30th of March and we're steaming north. And this is my breakfast. Just one rasher of bacon, one link of sausage, some tomatoes, some scrambled egg, hash brown, mushrooms, plum tomatoes, and there's a fried egg under there somewhere. I got some porridge, some orange juice, some coffee, and that's what it's like outside the ship. Pretty grey, and Captain says it's going to get a lot worse than it is because it's rocking slightly, but not too bad. But I would imagine that we're approaching the Bay of Biscay, and so it's always really, well, not always, because it was quite good coming down, but it's usually pretty bad in Bay of Biscay. Lots of wind and waves and whatever. Anyway, I'll get back to my breakfast and I'll speak to you later. Right folks, we put out towel animals this morning. Yeah, lots of little towel animals this morning. Yes, next to change. As you can see, the pool is overflowing. So you've got to be careful. Yes. And there, look at this there, that pool with waves. And just like that folks, as if by magic, we're in the crow's nest at the front of the ship. Or as our nautical friends would say, the bow. And that's the view. As we steam north. But yes, it's a huge ship is this, and as shown by the fact that there's only one couple I've seen more than once, and that's because they come up to the crow's nest at this time of the morning, same as me. So other than that, I haven't seen well, I've seen maybe 2 people on that first day who were on my coach, but everybody else after that I haven't seen one person more than once, because there's I think there's 5,200 people guests on the ship, and I think there's 1,200 staff, so that's why service can be a bit slow at times. And yeah, but not much else to say at the moment. I'm just going to sit here and relax for half an hour or so, give cabin steward time to do my cabin before going down, where I might spend a couple of hours working on my laptop to get stuff ready to be uploaded to the YouTube as soon as we get back. So bye for now. There's another ship out there. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. I mean, I can clearly see it, but don't know if it's visible on the camera. And I won't know until I play it back. But yeah, it's definitely a ship out there. Container ship, by the look of it. Because the bridge part appears to be at the back, which is a setup for a container ship. If we get closer, because we seem to be catching it, but when we get close I'll film it again so you can see it if we get that close. Right folks, just a quick update. Judging by the speed that we're catching that tanker at, or its freight or whatever it is, I think we must be going at possibly close to full speed, because the captain is anticipating bad weather And so if we're slightly ahead when we hit the bad weather, we should still get to Southampton on time. Because the bad weather obviously slows us down. But if we're ahead of time when we get there, that's what I think he's doing. Might be wrong, but it's logical, because we're definitely moving along at quite a lick. So we'll see what happens when we eventually get to that bad weather. But don't worry, folks, I will show you the bad weather. Bye for now. There we are, folks. It's a lot closer now. 2 ships on the empty ocean. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up there. Difficult to tell because it glare on the screen. But hopefully you can see it. Folks, here we are in the buffet again, this time for lunch, and I've got some cream of celeriac soup. I've never had it, so I'm going to give it a try, see what it's like. I've got a mixed meat salad, which has got a touch of gravlax, roast pork, and I think it's beef, although it said turkey on the thing, but I think it's beef, and salad. And then I've got a couple of rolls, I've got a couple of puddings, I've got that one and that one, I've no idea what they are, and a cup of coffee. So I'll finish my dinner and I'll get back to you and let you know what it was like. Right folks, here we are out on deck and I'm holding the camera rather tightly. As you see, there's quite high waves, and according to the captain, the waves later on are going to get twice as high as that. So anyway, that's enough for me. I just came out to show you, so you're not seeing it through a window. Folks, I've come for our afternoon tea. Here we go. 2 prawn cocktail sandwiches, a ham sandwich, and 2 cakes. And this is the sea. As you can see, it's starting to get really rough. And I believe it's going to get rougher. By later this evening, those waves are going to be 7 meters high. According to the captain, so. And at the moment, they're around 3.5 meters. So it's going to get rough, folks. Anyway, I'm going to go back. I'm having this now because I booked for chef's table and it's not till 8:30. So I thought I'd get a little bit of a snacking. Bye for now. Right folks, just before I go, thought I'd film some more of these waves. And for those folks that don't know, the white you see is where the wave reaches the top and crashes back down into the sea below it. Yeah, as you can see, it is rough out there, and it's getting rougher, as I say, but it looks magnificent. I don't fancy being in a small boat out there though, Markio. Nature at its wildest. Well, not quite, but it's getting there, if you know what I mean. This is a group called Maroon, and I thought I'd pop in and watch this before I go to the chef table, which is the posh night again, second posh night of the holiday. Marley isn't. Gonna be alright. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. So you don't worry about a thing. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. It says lights it's up in Sky Dome. Right folks, this is me in my best bib and tucker, my second outfit. So difference is that I'm wearing the blue tie and move it over so you can see the blue tie with my tie pin that Adele got me for my birthday, and I said I'd wear it, so there you go, that's my second outfit. Right folks, here we are at the chef's table, which is basically part of the horizon cut off, and here's the sort of starter. It's gazpacho soup, which basically is cold soup. And it's a bit peppery, but it's the same as last time. Anyway, I'm still deciding what I'm going to have for the rest. Right folks, an interesting flavour to that gazpacho soup. Probably pronounced it wrong. But yes, something you might consider trying. Well, it just comes, you don't order the soup, that little gazpacho thing. So for me, start I've ordered the cream of Jerusalem artichoke soup. And for my main, I've ordered beef Wellington. So we'll see what they're like when they come. So bye for now. Right folks, this is cream of Jerusalem artichoke soup. So let's give it a taste. I don't think it tastes better than it looks, to be honest. There we go. Interesting flavour. Yes. Yes, as I say, interesting flavour. Oh well. I'll speak to you shortly. Well, that was nice actually. It wasn't what I was expecting it to be. Tasted a bit like mushroom to me. A bit like cream and mushroom. So that's two soups that I've never tried before in my life on the same day. With the cream of celery soup at lunchtime and now this cream of Jerusalem artichoke soup tonight. But yeah, and both of them I enjoyed. You know, I wouldn't have dreamt of having those two particular soups. But there you go, very nice flavour. So if you've never tried them before, I highly recommend that you try them. Right folks, here is my meal. It's the beef Wellington. As you can see, it's medium rare, despite me asking for rare. And some extra vegetables instead of the broccoli. The Delphine potatoes, well, I'll pronounce that wrong, I'm pretty certain I have. And some other vegetables, I'm not sure. Oh, there's a carrot. I'm not sure what this is. Well, I'll give it a taste and I'll let you know. Right folks, first the beef. It's okay, say it's not rare, which is what I prefer. Then there's this. Cucumber. Yeah, cucumber. This is I think it's the turnip for Sweden. Obviously carrot. And potato. Nice. Let's have a taste of the pastry. Beef Wellington needs good pastry. So. This is bad. It's not bad. Okay, so I'll speak to you after the dinner when we have a sweet come. Well folks, not a great deal of choice to be honest, but so I've gone with the Cherry Jubilee. We'll see what it's like when it comes and we'll speak to you then. Right folks, here it is. Cherry ice cream and a pancake. Yeah. Good to see this. Not much that can go wrong with that. Yes, like I said, nothing can go wrong. It's beautiful. Cherries were perfect. Ice cream wasn't the softer ones that I've got in the other restaurants. It was the more firmer one. And on a sweet pancake, and with a bit of cream underneath that. Very, very tasty that one. Yes, I enjoyed that. So I recommend that you might try that if you find yourself on this ship and it's an option on the menu. So I shall probably get a coffee now and tempted to get cheese and biscuits to go with it, but I probably will just get a coffee. So yeah, so we'll speak to you later. Right folks, I'm just having a cup of coffee now to finish up with. I think it's cold milk, but there you go, you can't have everything. But the meal was quite nice. Service was quite good. Didn't have to wait too long for any of my courses. fairly attentive with the stuff. And the fact that I've got a camera in my hand might have something to do with that. You never know. But yeah, but apart from that, the reason I say that is that I was waiting for my pudding order, and the waiter was on the next table, and somebody from another area just come over and says, "You go to it, I'll do this." And he says, "Please, sir, what can we do for your sweet?" Oh, more or less, you know, them words sort of thing. Yes, so that's possibly could be it. But there you go. But apart from that little point, generally the service was very good. As I say, they were very attentive, they was quick, polite, everything you've come to expect from P&O Cruise. And that's why I'm going on another one later. Okay, that'll do for now. So I'll probably speak to you again when I'm back in the cabin. So bye for now. Right folks, that's it for today. As far as film is concerned, I've got a little bit of work to do on a laptop when I'm uploading stuff from the camera onto my laptop. And then I might finish off by watching a film. So I'll see you all again in the morning. So, as I'm always saying, it's good night from me and it's good night from him.